Did I? Okay. I don't know. Hi! If I'm saying hi a second time, hello. If I'm not, whatever. So, we've got our super spicy sci-fi in the background. I'd actually like you guys to vote. Can you hear me? I'm over here. Tell me if you like the background music that I provide, or if you like your own soundtrack while I work. I was coming on thinking my hair was so cute, and now it's like a frizz master. Frizz master. Whatever that means. Okay. Let's make sure everybody knows that we're here. Because there might not even be anyone here, so. Because I did this last minute. Copy link address. Hello. Hello. How does she do it? Here's a taste. That's cute. That's a cute way to let everybody know. Guys, what have you been listening to? Do you have a drink? Are you ready to chill? Chill the F out? My gosh, it's one of my favorites. I have a playlist of favorite stock songs. I do. But let me know if it even sounds good or if you even like that kind of thing. Where else am I posting this? So yeah, Twitter. Come on, take your seats. We're all coming into the party right now, in case you didn't know. We are going to make some sweet... Doesn't the picture in the thumbnail just look adorable? I just got this new mat for Christmas. It's just a silicone mat. And it's just... oh my gosh, these donuts look so cute on it. I hope you guys are excited. Hey, Jack, thank you for coming. Jack in the house, another artist, and we are here to do some art for sure. Fun, hi, okay. Guess what we have? We're on OBS, so we have 2 camera setup. We're in the future. All right. As the soundtrack implies. So, you guys, oh, this is what, as my studio usually is. So, yeah, what was I saying? It's my stream, I can make me as big as I want. That looks right. Okay. Hey, Jack, what have you been working on? Or what'd you have for dinner? That's an even easier question. In the beginning of all the streams, I like to ask, can you hear me okay? Is the music too loud, too soft, too terrible? I often switch between, do you want your own soundtrack or playing the hits, the royalty-free hits. And today, we are playing the royalty-free hits. So, we're going to be making some beautiful donuts. Where can you best see these? Right here? Like, is this the middle of the screen? Okay, I think that's happy medium. That's a happy medium. Whoa. There we go, right? Whatever. So if we got this room to play. Yeah, alright. Look how good they look. Aren't they pretty? I love freshly painted donuts in the morning. Okay. What am I doing? What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just looking at my phone. No, I actually have to make some donuts for something, for a custom order. So I thought I'd just work on them tonight in front of you guys. A ho-ho. Oh, that's a terrible dinner, Jack. That's a terrible dinner. But it's a good snack. If we are painting fake food tonight. I gotta go see what I'm painting right now. All right. Woo! We get to do some blue. We don't need this many, actually. We don't need this many at all. Do I want to? Here, I gotta set a couple aside because we might do something extra special. I don't know. It's like it's kind of a difficult thing to do, but it'd be really fun to watch. If I don't pass out from the spray paint fumes. Okay. All right. So we're going to do. Okay, let's set a couple of these aside. That one. I'm looking at the paint on the sides because I need two set aside that are fully covered, and I think we're gonna do an extra special project tonight. I've been meaning to make what do you want to call it? A Franken-mold is what I've been calling it in my head. A mold that's made out of multiple molds to make one bigger mold. And my you can't see it right now, but my silicone's back there. We might be doing that. And Jack just got a new iPad. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's a great thing to do art on for sure, especially the kind that you do your digital art. That's fantastic. That's a pretty terrible dinner, I gotta say. I mean, I'm sure it tastes good, but not very nutritious. I mean, oh, damn it, I forgot to eat dinner. Again, I always forget to eat dinner on live nights. I might make dinner, actually, halfway through this or something. Who knows? I know I'm gonna be whining. I know I'll be whining to have some dinner. How's the music? Too loud? It's kind of loud for me, but I want to make sure you hear it. If we're listening to it tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna make. I'm gonna be making a chocolate and caramel donut. Whoa. Excuse me. What? You don't have to do that. Is it just when I touch it? That was weird. Okay. We need to make a lemon cream donut and a blue and rainbow nonpareil. Okay, I only need 3 of you. It's like picking children here. What's going on? What do I want? What has she got? Okay, wait. Okay. Those are the ones we're using. Look at them. Oh yeah, we could do that. Oh, that's great news. There you go. Up close and personal. Where do I'm so confused. There we are. Val! Wow, coming in with the $10. Hi, Val. You didn't need to do that, but I really appreciate it. Look at that cute little sticker. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, the charity for tonight, since who donated last week? It was William Stoneburner, I'm pretty sure. And we did Pittsburgh's women, but today we are doing the Climate Reality Project. You can read about them in the description below. I don't want to drown in the Pacific Ocean, and I don't want anyone else to either. Let's get this dream started off right. Thank you, Val. I really do appreciate it. Jack says, I need to start mold making and get a spray booth for these Pittsburgh winters. Dude, what do you mold? Do you make sculptures? All right. Oh, let's get some paints that I didn't already have ready. Great. Oh my god, I get to use chocolate. Chocolate is always fun. And what's the other color? I said, ooh, yellow. Oh my god, do I even have yellow? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do. Or do I want to use this? No, I don't have enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are all ready to make some custom donuts. Okay, so I'll show you that later. But yeah, let's start putting this together. So first off, we're gonna do a nice chocolate base. Okay, a nice chocolate base. This is supposed to have caramel on top of it, but I like to wait till all the icing's dry before I put all like the drizzles. Oh, darn. Okay, this one's not gonna be, oh, stop. I mean, it's not always bad if we want like a lot of drippiness, if there's air bubbles coming out like this, but it makes it a little messy sometime. Okay, I'm gonna go get a nice little spatch. Hey, have you made anything good in the kitchen lately? Whoever's out there? What did last night, I am always trying to make sure I use everything in my fridge. I cook at home for practically almost every meal. I do not have any, I'm like saying this like I'm so proud and so righteous, but like I don't actually have any, delivery apps on my phone or anything like that. If I want a pizza, which I'll get maybe a couple times a year, I will call them with a phone. But yeah, I make all my own dinners, and I have an abundance of broccoli in my fridge, so I literally just roasted a bunch of broccoli with seasoning on it and some kale. Super green dinner, and that's just what I ate. I put a little parma in there. I put a little garlic, salt. It's a little weird. I was like, am I really just gonna eat like a whole bag? It was a whole bag. It was like a little like, I don't know. I think it said 11 ounces, but that doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, broccoli. Oh, I did. Well. That is such a fun sound. Oh, bringing all the sounds. Jack says, I haven't ventured into mold making yet, and for various projects. Yeah, well, let's do some mold making tonight. Oh, I should have did that on a tray so that I can move these guys. I'm gonna make some trays right now. Sorry for all the getting up. I'm so prepared as usual, aren't I? Okay. Hello. This is something that I put on the top of my when I am running my foam. That is a very dirty piece. It's really dirty. It's a very dirty piece of acrylic that also has a film on it, because the film, for some reason, this glossy film helps even more to make sure that the thing doesn't stick. The foam doesn't stick, because the foam sticks to almost everything. Almost everything. Okay. I know that this green is so cute, but we are going to transfer these guys onto a tray so we can move them out of the way later and do some more. There's just hair stuck to everything. It's so disgusting. Okay. Like, wherever I go. I'm laughing because I'm thinking of this gig that I did for another YouTube channel, a very corporate YouTube channel, and so as you see my hair, it's bleach blonde. It feels really nice right now, but it is technically physically damaged out the wazoo. And so I did this gig where, just like, this was probably 3 weeks ago or something like that. When was that? It was like a little bit before Christmas, I guess. Yeah, everybody was going home for Christmas. And I did this beauty routine where I put on all my makeup in a studio and talked about celeb gossip while I was doing that. And I did my hair too. And at some point, it would be so embarrassing if I cared, if I were somebody who gave a shit. It was funny. Like, this whole thing was supposed to be comedy, and so I'm just sitting there laughing at myself as this is happening. So, my hair, it honestly looks okay a lot of the time when I'm styling it, but again, I'm really pretty much covering up the damage that's been done, and we'll never get back until I grow my hair out and stop bleaching it. But I am about to style my hair for this routine. I'm like just going through an entire tutorial of doing my own makeup and hair, and I take my hair to start brushing it out. I don't know if you have ever had bleached hair and start brushing it out, but especially if it's under a certain circumstance, like maybe I had just bleached it again, but all of a sudden, all of the broken ends, this happens like every time I don't notice it all the time, but I started brushing out my hair, and just in the studio lights, am I missing a button? Oh, just missed it. These pieces of hair just started flying, like not full strands. My hair's so brittle that it just breaks off at the end. So I start brushing, and then just flying everywhere are all these tiny little pieces of blonde damaged hair. It was delicious. Okay. Oh, Jose Pimiento says delicious. Thank you. Yes, it was great. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the donuts, shall we? We are doing some donuts. Okay, we did a chocolate one. We're not gonna be able to decorate them in full tonight, but we are gonna decorate one of them in full. But other ones, we're going to, why did I just do that? Okay, whatever. The last one we're going to decorate in full, but let's do a little lemon. Uh-oh. If I were more prepared. Okay, I need to go get my scissors. Once again. Hold on. Okay, over here. Oh, I didn't even shave my legs for this. I hope no one notices. Or put on fake nails. I'm just all over the board prepared tonight, guys. Why? Come on, stop making me look like a fool. More than I already do that for myself. Oh my god. Guess it's dry all the way down. Gonna cut that whole thing off. There we are. Hi. Hi, lemon curd. You focused? Come here. Come here. Hello? Hello? That wouldn't have helped. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna tap, tap, tap it. So they kind of, oh, it's kind of creeping. Look at that, it looks like melted cheese. It's lemon curd. Okay, let's move you back there. Now we're going to do the one that we're actually gonna decorate right now. With its upper decoration. What am I even saying? It doesn't make any sense. This music is super soothing, though. I'm loving it. This is my baby blue. I mix this myself. Like, I'm way past buying paint using like the basic colors. I mean, I literally just used the basic yellow. But this baby blue, you can't get in stores. It's my own secret recipe. I think this is going by category, which is gonna be strange when it gets to like the spooky music. We're gonna have like a dark time. Let's see how close you can get. Get a really good look at our donuts. We are. Looks a little bluer in real life, but what can we do? We're using straight from the camera. One day I'll figure out how to actually use my equipment. One day. But I think that is perf. Okay. Look at this. This is a giant bag of obviously, like, what would you call these? Balls, beads, whatever. They are styrofoam balls. They're used for slime, but since I have memory foam donuts, they're perfect. And I gotta say, so these are so much cheaper than resin, and again, you can squish them along with the rest, which is a big advantage. They're cheaper. The only problem is that they static to each other like a mother. So annoying. And that's why I have these vanilla scented dryer sheets in here so that they smell good. And that, you know, I really should move these guys, but I don't. They don't need any of this. I think that's too much, to be honest. Adorable? No. We still got, we can put some on here. I hope that they stay. Actually, that's a good experiment because I just got all of these. I've used a package before, but I never had to combine them all and then put a bunch of dryer sheets in the bag with them. So I really do hope that there's no like powder residue where they'd fall off the frickin' donut. What a nightmare. Oh God. I hope I can mention, is it against the confidentiality? My customer has the cutest kitchen. So my customer is buying these donuts to decorate her cutest kitchen. Kitschy kitchen. Kitschy kitchen. That's what she's got. I want to have a kitchen. It's not an insulting thing. Like, it's so funny. Like, what, I wish I had her permission to show a picture of, you guys a picture of her kitchen. Would she care? I think it's so cute. No, that's probably a step too far. But, she's got like cake tops hanging on her little wall. It's all pink. And she's got just a bunch of things that looks like she's collected over the years, which is exactly what I want. I need some neon in my life. Like, it doesn't have to be real neon. It could be LED neon, like, perfectly fine. But, I need some of that. Alright, I think that this is just about gonna do it. Again, I'm glad to have the monitor because I can see the other side of it without even having to turn it. Perfect. Okay! Done. Done with the donuts, actually. At least these guys. I think... Okay, you guys vote. Okay, wait, we got some more people in the room. William Stoneburner, hey! I saw some fake food at a Vegas casino. I read vegan casino, and I'm like, what? For Christmas weekend. Oh, wow. What were they doing with it? My first thought was that it wasn't just Paul quality. In what context was the fake food there? I would love to know. Like, I think I might have told you guys about this, but in Japan, here, I'll move these guys. In Japan, there's an entire culture around fake food. It's not like, I mean, it's collectible now, but it used to be incredibly, helpful. It's called, did I say it already? It's called Samparu. And it is how Japanese restaurants, they would put sculptures, I think they used wax in the beginning, sculptures of their own food that would always stay so that they can show what they had. And this specifically came about because there were, I should really figure out what war this was. 100 years ago. Would that be like World War I? That sounds correct, but I'm not sure. They had kind of all these foreign soldiers on their turf who wanted to buy their food but didn't speak the language, so they would point to things, and that's what they used. They used to just put real food out there, and it would spoil, and it would smell, and, you know, they would be wasting food. Do I ship to Japan much? I have before, but I don't, and I feel like there's sometimes barriers, I feel like, between the countries. I do ship overseas. I just shipped, did I ship something to Japan? No, Korea. I shipped something to Korea today, and as well as Israel. Israel, oh God, once it gets there, I have no idea where it is. Like, it's like throwing it into the abyss. Like, I've gotten packages lost so many times. Probably my fault, who knows. There's someone Russian in here. Hello. Welcome all the way across the world, the literal opposite side of the world. Welcome. Welcome. I think it was like refrigerator type magnets. One of those hallway stores at the bigger, a hallway store. So it's just like stuff for you to buy on the sides. Is that what you mean by that? That's very interesting. Okay, I think that we're going to make my Frankenstein mold today. Are you guys up for that? Like, do you want, okay, no. You were gonna vote. Do you want to watch me paint some more food, or would you like to watch the mold? I will take either one because I need to do both of those things. So while I put this aside and chill out for a second, vote. Do you want to paint food? Do you want to make a mold? A Franken-mold. I explained in the beginning, I'm putting multiple molds. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Honestly, it would be a really great video, but I want you guys to vote because this is how this show works. You guys are here. You can tell me what you want. Is this my chocolate? Yes. Ooh, don't touch it. Oh, I need I need to get a couple things. So you guys think about what you want to see. Let's put these guys guys, all the way over here. Try not to get any paint on my rug. That's what this mat is for. Mold, Franken-mold. I think that the winner is Franken-mold. This is gonna be interesting. Again, this is doing something I've never attempted before, and I don't even know if it's gonna work. Do not know if it's gonna work. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to the internet. I don't need that big of a surface. Okay, we're gonna look at some molds. Yeah, this will be fun. Okay. My other mold. I told you I couldn't lose you. I'm so scared I lost my mold. I'd never have used you. I would have used you. That's what you're for. There you are. Right on top. Okay. There's the molds. Yep, I think that'll do. Think that'll do, Peg. That'll do. No. Sorry. Wait. Okay, I gotta clear some space. Clear some room for the big-uns. Clean as we go. That is the chef's way. That is the chef's way. Even the fake chef has standards. So again, you've never seen me do something. I have never done something like this before, but this is what I'm gonna try to do. Okay. This is our, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. See, we got our two molds here, okay? All right. Aw, damn it. I'm pushing it into paint. Whatever. I'm such a mess. I need a surface that has no... It's got a little divot, but we can't have that because then that would be... Oh my god, I just dipped this in frickin' the chocolate. I just dipped this in the chocolate. Ah! God. Luckily, it didn't ruin it. Oh my god. All right, there, we've got a very smooth surface here. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to take these two molds, which are very sizable, as you see, and I want to join them. I want to join them with two more holes, and we're gonna have half a dozen. Yeah? So, oh no. Got some foam stuck in here, but I guess I don't need to do this right now. Okay. So, we're actually gonna turn them over, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, there's just a couple things that I need to do to set this up. And that is, for one, we are going to clean this sucker as much as we can so that there's no residue. I've got an alcohol wipe right here because alcohol seems to just be so pure and just kind of clean everything off. Now, there's quite a few things that could go wrong here. I've thought about this. I've been thinking about doing this for a very long time. For one thing, like when you're making a mold, you're making a mold of something. This is already a mold, so you really shouldn't be messing with it too much more. But again, I want to put these together, and so I'm kind of like going backwards. I just want to connect them, and you connect silicone. Honestly, the only way that you connect silicone is with more silicone. That's really the only thing that you can do. I promise. I've tried. Oh my gosh, I've tried. There's a couple different glues that you can use, but besides that, it really is just more silicone. If that even works. Sometimes that doesn't even work. Yeah. So this is 75% alcohol. Oh damn, with aloe vera. That's not good. It's not good. Okay. That's fine. We have another possibility. Okay. Well, at least I cleaned it off, whatever, with Should I go full acetone? Acetone's another thing that cleans any of this junk really good. It dissolves foam and it leaves you with nothing. It's nail polish remover, so it's really like trying to get everything off. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll work. All right, this is pure acetone. This, it looks really gross because I've got bits of foam just living in it. I'm going to take this and I'm going to literally try to get every oil, every little nook and cranny that I can, just to at least make it so that this just wall of silicone will hopefully bind to what I've got. And the purpose of even putting these together, it's like, Jessica, why don't you just make 3 molds? So, a couple different things. When you make a mold of an individual thing, you don't know how tall that mold's going to be. So if I want to do quite a lot of things at once, like maybe even with one rack, like kind of pour it and then put one rack on top of it so that, you know, one lid, we'll say, one lid. You can't put it on a bunch because when you do this whatever you call this little process, you never really can figure that out. Man, that's gonna be I think this is shorter though, so maybe we'll just try to get it up to this part. We need those scissors again. Where did they go? Did I ever have them? Yeah, there they are. So these little lippies here, we can't have that. Because I want to be able to put this on the ground, make it sit flat. Be one cohesive piece. I don't think, Interesting. Okay. The first thing that I'm going to do, okay, we need to make, there's a couple things that we need to do now. We cleaned it as good as we can. There's a couple pieces, but I hope it's just at least as good that the silicone, for the most part, will stick to it. And again, make my Franken-mold. We just need to do these sides, because that's what I'm doing. And believe me when I tell you, if you get into this business and you start buying this silicone, this kit, whoa. You can get a sample kit for, I think, maybe 30 to 50 bucks. But if you're going the next step up, this is 200 bucks? a little bit more probably. This kit is $200. I don't know what that sounds like to you, but I am still a child who doesn't have an actual budget ever. Just like trying to save as much money as I can because I'm a contractor. So I think I need to glue those down first. I want to glue them down with something actually that's not going to hurt them. I can kind of use after, what is the best way to do that? I'm thinking of something that wouldn't ruin it. This foam, everything would ruin it. Paper glue, like Elmer's glue would probably be the best, I guess, and then we can wash it off afterwards. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. I don't even know if it's gonna completely dry by the time we do this, but hopefully it will dry enough. Wow, this is the very last of my Elmer's glue. And it's washable. It's water, oh, excuse me. Please don't tell me you've died already. Thanks, welcome back to the party. Okay. Hi Craig, you say, I love your channel, you are too creative. Oh my god, we're getting creative tonight. Okay. All right, so let's do this now because this might take a little while. Oh, check out if you would like to see the bottom. Look at that lovely little like waffle pattern. I'll show you what makes it actually. So if you are a fake food maker, you are hitting the jackpot tonight of little clues and tricks. If you make it this far, you have to watch my videos to learn from me. So this is, if you can see through the plastic that I spent all of my Sunday yesterday attaching. This isn't new, but I just re-wrapped it, whatever you want to call it. And so when you're making something, you obviously see there's a hole in here. You're pouring a bunch of foam in here and you're taking the shape, and to you know, close it in, you need something to close it with. So this is a grill rack that you would put on some kind of grill or oven of some sort. That's what they call it on the website. I knew I needed whatever this was, and that's what it is. And then I took a shower curtain because I learned that if you can put a piece of plastic, well, yeah, if you use a piece of plastic in this process, it rips it, like, just, I was curious about this, what would happen like if I just used a piece of plastic, something like a shower curtain, the inside of a shower curtain, and I hot glued. I used to actually take lamination tape because that sounded correct to me, like lamination sheets, and then I joined it on the shower curtain on the other side. I also have tried 2 lamination sheets, and I think I found the answer, and it is to hot glue. I did every individual square, and it's kind of solid. You can still see through it, which I need to see through it to see the colors. And then, since it's just a bunch of plastic, I just burned some holes in it so that that's where it comes out on top. I will not be running any foam tonight because I do not have any more, but we are going to do this right now because it's going to take a sec to dry. In fact, I'm going to put some of this glue on. And we're gonna actually sit it up so that it can like start to dry a little bit, get tacky, so that we can actually use this as it's intended to be used for a very non-permanent tacky situation. We'll get it as close to the edges as we can because that's the important part. It'll make it not float. That's what we don't want. We want to make sure that this doesn't float. Actually, instead of this guy, we're gonna use this guy, obviously, because we just just did that, but no, am I gonna? I have an actual hard cast of it, but it does have some drippies on it that would transfer. Do I care? Actually, that would be a neat experiment to see how, the difference beside each other. What I'm rambling on about. Here, let's see. We'll just let that dry a little bit. Okay, I'll show you. If I have a hard cast donut, it's the same cast as this one. It's hard. It's non-mobile, but I painted on it and there's a little bit of a texture you can see where you can see these streaks. I don't know how much I care. And it's underneath the chocolate brown. I had painted it like a weird, like bloody, I don't know what I was thinking. Or no, was it white? No, the other one's white. And I was like, that looks weird and disgusting. So I just kind of painted over it, but you can still see, thank you for capturing the tip of my finger. Weird, okay. Stop. I don't know, should I care? You can see it a little bit on the sides. I don't think it matters that much, okay. And honestly, I bet that one would just stay there, but I'm gonna glue it down anyways, I think. I guess. I don't know how much this would help, but... Come on, guy. We're on a clock here. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time. Come on. We just kind of need to seal it down. We don't need this. We do not need... Oh god, that'd be awful. If they just floated up. Ugh, that'd be so awful. Or even if the silicone got under here, which is something that happened with my piece of cake in the beginning, if you've seen that video. Welcome to my disaster, which happens often. And so, okay, so these are gonna be glued down. I'll just keep picking them up and making sure they're tacking down. This is already, let's hope this tacks enough. So I'm gonna get some weights. And I think that this will stop me from doing what I don't want it to do, which is to pick up and get the silicone underneath. Let's see how much weight it can take. Just so that it doesn't get underneath. Oh my god. I don't want to distort it though. Let's see if I think this is gonna distort it. Is it changing? Is it moving? I think it's good. That one's good too. Cool. Okay, so this is gonna be my bottom. Honestly, as soon as oh shit. That's bad. Oh, you can't even see. Sorry, I didn't even know you couldn't see that. But this is what we just did. I just put these weights. I've got dumbbells, and I've got these guys, and I just found a problem with my plan, at least as it is right here. And that is, I have to put a little... I'm going to be building the last thing that we need to do to prep this mold before we pour the silicone is that I need to make a barrier. It needs to have a little house. And it needs to go exactly around this, but okay, I guess we're gonna do that. Okay, we can't have that. Can I do that? Oh, it's gonna... what I needed to not do is to push this mold down and change it from its natural state. Is this okay? I think this is okay. It has to be within... Okay. Can I use...
use the heavy one? Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. Is it changing? I'm trying to see if how much it changes. I think this will be fine. It's pretty hard to get in there. Cool. It's tacking down. It's not drawing whatsoever, though. Okay, but we still need to build our walls. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, you're at a pretty good angle. Let's see what you guys have been talking about. So insane, Craig. You're saying it looks so real. Thank you, sir. You've been subbed since director. Oh, hey, dude. Welcome to the party. This is how I know who you guys are. Yeah, this is gonna be quite an experiment. Again, you guys are coming along for something that I don't even know is gonna work, which is always fun. It's always fun to discover together, right? All right, so we use poster board. A lot of the things, like I just use Elmer's glue. I use poster board. The silicone is very expensive, but the stuff that you need to like make your dreams come true is not. Why is there tape on this? All right, so cool. All right, I need to cut this into strips, at least a little bit taller than what we've got here, and then we put those strips together. And then we glue them down, and that will take a little while, so hopefully by the time they're all glued down, these will be pretty dry, or at least pretty stable. They don't need to be dry, but they need to be holding those guys down. So good, you got a pretty good view. This is gonna be fun. I think this is gonna be fun. Okay. This whole poster board in this corner is still dipped in chocolate. Oh, God, fake chocolate. What's worse than real chocolate? Fake chocolate. Oh, let me fix that over there. It's gonna have caramel on top of it. Okay. All right. Then after this, we're pouring frickin' silicone. Oh, and we're gonna drill it on camera. We're gonna drill our silicone. That was way too sexual for the context. Okay. I'm gonna try to cut this. Should I? What should I do? I don't have a straight edge that is this long. I'm just gonna try to get it as. Is this even a straight edge? No, this is. So not a straight edge. Okay, we'll try to take the inside of both of these. Oh wait, I think that should definitely be good enough. We really just need it like literally a centimeter higher than these predetermined walls. And I'm gonna try to cut it as straight as possible because this edge is supposed to go on. It's making the walls. I just repeated it like that. The walls! It's making the walls! And I don't have a straight edge that long, so... when it comes to me and crafts, like, I watch these craft makers, these crafters and these artists on YouTube all the time that actually measure things. I'm like, I'm sorry. I respect you so much, but we are not of the same brain. When I am doing art, I want to have fun. I don't want to count. I don't want to measure. Definitely not. Oh, I need to heat up the old glue gun. I glued that in such a... Oh, no, I had to glue it there. Oh, no, that has a crack. How did I get up there? I'm supposed to use a part that didn't have a crack. Did I just make that crack? Say crack again, Jessica. I wonder if I still have time to move this over. think I can. Okay. Sorry, you can't. I don't think you can see it, but there's a crack. Oh, I just made another crack. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I don't think it's gonna matter that much, but it's just like, you want a perfectly... What is... Okay, so there's a crack running a bunch of places here. And the reason why you wouldn't want a crack in your surface is that it's going to be a positive. So this is indenting. When you pour the silicone, it's gonna go in there, it's gonna make a little hill, but I think it's so shallow, it's probably not gonna matter. Oh my god, there's cracks everywhere, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! I think what I could probably do if it really becomes a problem is I can literally take a shaving razor and just kind of shave it right off of the silicone mold. Okay. So. Yep, looks like it's gonna take just the two of us. It's a very sentimental song for a very ridiculous activity. In one of my videos where I was making a mold and playing a game show host, I say, "Welcome to the world of fake food." Or what? Wait a minute. How do I say that? Oh yeah. Welcome to the world of fake food, where we use real food to make fake food. Well, if there isn't a first world craft, oh, I messed it up. There isn't a first world craft, it is to use real food to make fake food. Darn, this is too short. Let's hope that it didn't make it there. Oh, nuts. Oh, that's... Oh, damn it! I need that height. Damn it, Jessica. Compromising this. Okay. We can use that stuff for something else. Don't worry, it's not gonna go to waste. Oh, I didn't even worry about that straight edge. Oh my god. Bad. It was bad. I didn't start that glue gun yet. Wait a minute. I need to get these guys way the fuck out of here. They're gonna do some damage. Okay, no more chocolate for you. It's heating up. I'm just surrounded by just cameras and fake food equipment. I'm in my element, shall we say. The wild Jessica in her natural habitat. Relaxing, very fun, true artist. Wow, those are sentences that just, they all melt my heart. Like, I can't even pick a favorite one. 3 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. Where are you, Craig? Well, have a great sleep. Please do get some. And you can catch the rest of the show later, because this is YouTube. I have just made ribbons out of this tape. I'm so mad. Oh my god. It's a relaxing time for me too. When I come back to make videos again, oh my god. Hopefully they will be it will be like, you know, a really nice, fresh new start. A really nice feeling of like, oh, I miss this. I just do not have the time right now. We try to combine our entertainment with our jobs so that we can do them both at the same time. Another piece of tape that I don't think I have. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay. All right. And now we make our wall. I funded this wall all by myself. I funded my own wall. We funded the wall for our silicone. Okay, so I usually wrap it around and then I connect it at the end, and we're gonna do the same thing. I wonder if it's even hot yet. I bought this expensive Gorilla Glue gun, thinking it was like gonna heat up faster, gonna be better. It's really not that much better than my one that was probably 20 years old and on its way out. That's Europe's time. Scotland! Well, I'm not even gonna attempt to do a Scottish accent. It's gonna be more embarrassing than I could ever expect. But have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by, Craig. We'd love to see you again. Okay. Have a good one. Good sleep. Oh, there's a little... This is a little blueberry. We can use that later. You guys ready for this? It's gonna take a while. Okay, let's start pumping it on thick. Honestly, hopefully the back here doesn't even matter too much. I'm not even going to attempt to pour silicone here. It's just kind of here for the sake of having a completely closed mold. But I'm not even going to like pour all the way back here. Hopefully it doesn't try to go there. I just got a pretty nice long... Oh, I've got these extra long glue sticks, so I can take it pretty far, because basically I have to kind of like glue a piece and then sit and let it dry. Glue a piece, then let it dry. But it's going pretty fast so far. I just did an entire side. Do you see that? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Time to glue the next part. Oh, I can't even see over there. You guys can see. Can you guide me? Can you be my eyes? Again, I hope that the silicone doesn't even come back here. She doesn't even go here. You literally just see the top of my head. That's all you're looking at. Yeah. Got it. I'll move in a sec. Oh, now you can't see anything. 1 second, I'll turn it back on. Can't move right now, so just hold your pants on, please. We don't need any of that. Okay. It's pretty nice and stable. All right. See how much longer that lasts. All right. This is like lifting off. That's not a good sign. Hello. I can do with a little lifting off because I can just fill it with glue, but sometimes Doesn't work out like that. We can have a little bit of a crack under the door, but you are gambling with silicone. It is one big gamble. I gotta say though, when you're doing this kind of thing, it barely matters what kind of hot glue it is. I have used dollar store glue. I have used frickin' Gorilla Glue, which this is right here, and you're gonna waste a lot of glue. Like, just, I mean, it's expendable. It's not that, you know, huge of a necessity. Alright. Stop pretending you're Sophia Nygaard, Jessica. Alright. I wonder what the inside looks like, because it's definitely going through the cracks. That is really not an issue, though. Like, if you are having a negative on the other side, which that would be, it doesn't affect the rest of the mold in any way. Didn't know if that was a hole. It was scaring me. Trying to get it as flush to this as possible, as tight, because again, I do not want the silicone to kind of come back here. We do not need any of that. This silicone is so expensive. In fact, we're gonna do my favorite thing, which is, this is the weirdest thing. And I'm sure you've seen it if you've ever seen me make a mold before, which we have on this channel, at least once. And I am going to get out my bag o' mistakes. My bag of mistakes. And we are going to take our mistakes. Oh, you can't even see me. Hi. We're going to take our mistakes and we're going to turn them into positives. That's right, children. Because, like I said, silicone binds to silicone. And when this stuff is as expensive as it is at every, like, frickin' square centimeter, you use all of that excess silicone that you can. Somebody who throws away silicone is just throwing away money, basically. One way you can test, though, would be a bitch to kind of clean out afterwards. If you're all sealed up, is you can pour some water in here, but, I mean, you have to dump the water back out, whatever. I do not have time for that. I might do an extra, I don't know, like, do an extra layer. Oh, there's a big gap there. Why did I do that? I don't think I can get close. No, I could definitely get close enough to it. Oh, God. Whatever. Okay, coming over there. Gosh, we're almost to the killing time. Oh my God. That was a dark thing to call it, but the moment we've all been waiting for. Ooh, I get to get my drill out. I think I was just being lazy when I wrapped the other one. This one looks tight. just to be sure, because if silicone starts pouring out of here, that will be a titanic disaster and a gigantic mistake. It would be a titanic mistake. Man, I could have probably put these closer together, to be honest. Yeah, I totally could have. Oh, God. You don't understand how the littlest amount of silicone makes the biggest difference. Stuff is gold. It's liquid gold. And it, you know, takes a while to fill, too. I mean, this isn't a huge mold. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining so much. Because we're just going to be filling the centerpiece. This is either advanced mold making or idiot mold making. I guess we'll figure it out at the end, huh? Hey, Amy Films! I'm way too late for this party, but those fake donuts look good enough to eat. Oh, you better watch, girl! Oh my god. No, we can't. I don't have any foam to make new ones. It would be cool to test it out, but too bad. I really want to move the closer together, but there's no way to do that that makes sense. Because this whole center area is going to be open. Huh. I'm trying to think if there's something I can put here to make this kind of more worthwhile. I'm thinking about things that I have in my fridge. Nothing that I care to do right now. So we're just gonna put a bunch of silicone in there. Don't worry, I have it. I have it. Aw, damn. I just realized something. Damn it. What I just realized is that I needed to clean the top off there. I'm trying to figure out when I should do that. I think I should do it before I start pouring this silicone. For sure. Why is that like that? Why is that? Why is that? It's like curving out so much that it's like given. You can't see it. Looks straight up from where I'm looking at. It's like taking the long way around. This one's the tallest mold, so we only really need to go up to the lip. What did I just do? What was that? I want this. Can I just tape this down like that? Hope so. Or glue it down. There we go. We don't need that much room. We don't need that much more silicone. I'll even give you a better angle once I get this all set up. Secure down the donuts before you pour any silicone. Oh my god. I saw your video, Squirrelland, so I know. Oh yeah. I've had I mean, I've done the same thing before. I did it with my piece of birthday cake that I made. Man, I did not give it a lot of wall room. That's a problem. That's not gonna matter. Oh, they're still kind of tacky. Just moved it over a bit. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Kind of like. Okay, they are not. This definitely won't float. I'm pretty confident of that because it's literally made of like rock, but this one, that'd be a nightmare. It's tacked down, and then I hope, I'm gonna pour like one layer at a time, so once it's in there for the most part. It's not going anywhere for a while. I used to do like just full pours of silicone, and just way too many mistakes. Well, you're wasting silicone if you pour too much. So basically, yeah, okay. So right now I'm going to clean this off because, oh, this has aloe vera in it. We don't want that. We'll get the initial, like there's a lot of crumbs up here. We want this to be a layer that will, it's gonna go behind here anyways, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Amy Film says, oh yeah, I mean, you can eat the fake ones, just don't taste good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you eat them, that'd be bad on the inside. My gosh. Okay, so now I'm just going to, now we got all the crummies off. Hit it with the acetone. Probably should be in a ventilated area if you do something like that. I'm gonna say that. I kind of try to spray it right into the rag without any overspray, but it is smelly, and I bet it's not good for you. Do as I say, not as I do. Because goodness knows I'm not gonna make it till very old age. And honestly, I might be okay with that. I will just live a life it's meant to be lived. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna let that side go. So, oh my gosh, we're almost to the very, very fun time. Okay, I hope that's good enough. I really do. Oh, there's still paint over here. God. Amy Films in Squirrelland, you missed it. I just, like half of this board is just dipped in chocolate paint. Okay, that's probably the best we're gonna do with the space that I'm in right now. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh yeah. This is some serious filmmaking here. There we go. Oh, you got a front row seat there. I really can't get it any closer unless I cut it, which I just might. So stupid. Okay, what am I doing? I'm cutting this, I think. That's what I'm doing. Now, I'm not going to do that because I really could mess this up, I think. So I'm just gonna try to do that. Okay, I think that's literally the best we can do with what we've got. Okay, bag o' mistakes. Bag o' mistakes. I told you I had one. And we're getting through it because I've used this over and over again for different molds. You've definitely seen the bag of mistakes before. I think we even Sharpied that on one of our little explorations into fake food mold making. So I am literally going to try to fill every space that is very important here, not touching the donuts. It cannot touch the donuts. This little, like that, it's like operation. You do not want to touch the side of the donuts. There might be a couple holes on the top, but honestly, it doesn't matter. This is some dirty ass mold making, okay? Like, I cut corners everywhere I can. Cut costs, cut just about everything. Because I want to get my money's worth. I work very hard for my money. And I am not going to waste a bunch of fresh silicone on some dead space. No, 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 no. We are not. Oh, what a good rock song that I just made up the title for. Dead Space. I'm sure it exists. It seems so frivolous. It's like, Jessica, are you really gonna try to fill every single space that you can, not getting close to the edges of the donuts with your mistake silicone? And I say yes. Yes, I am. Do you have a problem with it? A little too close for comfort there. Oh my gosh, I need to remake my ice cream cones, and this bag of mistakes is probably going to disappear because it's going to have so much dead space in it. My ice cream cone was probably one of the hardest things that I've ever... Still some wet freaking glue on this board. That's fine, I guess, I hope. Hope it doesn't hurt it. So ridiculous. I'm probably not done yet. Getting really tricky here. I think that's enough for the first round. I think it's enough. Okay. Now, we're gonna mix some silicone. I guess I should move this out of the way. Oh, it's heavy. 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 Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's gonna stay there. We'll move the camera because I really... Oh. I'm getting chocolate paint everywhere. Ugh! Okay, so once I mix it together, we really have to start moving. Really can't move anything once yeah. I need this money shot. I need it. Okay, I think we can work with that. Okay. Okay, I need a couple other things now. I need my drill. We're gonna drill some silicone, and then we are going to need a measuring cup. I'm making a list for myself. And then we will need... That's it. Wait, I needed something else. I need another mold. Oh, yes. Where is my... Need my pumpkin pie mold. Wow, that is just a basic drum beat in the background. They are going for it. No pretentiousness here. This is just the most basic drum beat you can think of. That's my measuring cup du jour. Oops. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Okay. My drill. It's a mess back here. I'm so glad you guys can't see it right now. Like, whenever you're watching a stream, you must know that the little part that you can see that looks somewhat presentable, every single other thing around the streamer is just a disaster. It's tragedy. If this is all that I ever bought this drill for, which it's not, I didn't even buy it. It was gifted to me, so I'm very happy with this gift from my parents. Just start this guy out on the right foot. 2022, not 2020 also. Oh, I have to unplug my coffee warmer. That's not good. Need this. Cool. Oh, damn. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, no. I lost my wrench for these, and I haven't found it yet. Give me 1 second. I hope it's around here, because it really is the only thing that can get that open. And I don't know where it is. Haven't seen it. Damn it. Oh no. Where could it be? Man, it's like I'm resigning myself to eventually buy a new one, but it's so stupid because I know that it's nowhere else but somewhere in this house. I've never taken it out, so like this very specific tool. Oh, damn it. Oh man, where is it? Where would I put it that wasn't with the rest of the stuff that it's supposed to go with? Maybe I threw it downstairs. 1 minute. Okay, we're gonna have an intermission, guys. I'm gonna get dinner because I haven't eaten. It will just be like, I'm gonna put it in the microwave, so it's like, no, I'm not gonna go make dinner. And then, what's the other thing I need to do? Go find that tool. Okay. Let's hope you can still hear the music. Don't know though. 5 minutes.
Okay, good news and bad news. Good news first. Is that what we want to do? Good news first? What are we saying here? Okay. All that for 2 donuts. It's actually 2 donuts in a Franken-mold. So believe me, it's worth it. To be able to do all these at the same time, it's great. Okay, good news first. I remembered that I had leftover donuts in the fridge, so we're gonna eat that instead of a real dinner because I don't want to make one right now. Apple fritter, just a little bit. It'll at least make me not starve for this whole thing. And a fresh coffee. I'm gonna have as bad of a dinner as Jack did. That was so delish. Okay. Bad news is I did not find the tool. I don't even know if I can get it open. Like, this might be all for naught. I know I want to do this tonight. Where else would that thing be? Suspense. Will she or won't she? Where would it be? Have I seen it anywhere? Valerie, if you're still here, I remember when we tried to open these with a hammer, it did not go well. I mean, we did it, or did I? I have to do 2 of these too. Is it over here? Maybe? Come on. I'm kicking myself right now. I'm not gonna back out. We got this far. Here it is. This doesn't even really work like this. Like this tool is not helpful. I just do it with my hands. Oh my god. It's like it's a key. You need this very specific tool. Oh my god. Oh, I thought you guys were looking at it. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I might be able to do it with my fingers, but it's gonna not feel good. See, I don't need to put it back on. This is so dangerous. It's impossible. I'm gonna have to buy that tool was like $20 to $30. It's just the right shape of metal, that's all it is. Is your battery finally out? Or are we just still messing around here? I have so much crap that's not useful in there to me, and this one thing that I need, I do not know where it is. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. I'm not giving up. We will do it. I might lose an eye, or like, I don't know. Cut slots to open. I've never done that. I don't think I ever did that. What does that even mean? Cut slots to open. That's what it says on the siding. But there's this tool that you can use. It's just a key. It's just the right shape of metal that will get this lid off. It will pull it off. Ugh. Where the heck would I put it? Is it in that? Nope. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it with our bare hands. Oh my god. Okay, one down. Jesus Christ. There's a lot more in there than I thought that there was. I don't know when that happened. Okay, I guess we're just doing this again. I hope this is just as hard. Oh, I don't know about this one. This seems a little bit tougher, actually. It's like I'm leveling up or something. Oh my god. Where is that tool? Maybe with a screwdriver, actually. Like a Phillips? Maybe that would work. I feel like I could break this tiny little Phillips head, but it would make the most sense out of any tool that I have, actually, if I don't break this lid. Or poke my eye out. This one seems so much more difficult for some reason. Oh, God. Is it because it's yellow? Like, why even, you know? Oh my god! It's covered in chocolate paint! Oh my god. It's just everywhere. I can't clean up the chocolate paint either because it's just very hard. Hi, Azor Cloud. Welcome to the party. We are opening a can with our bare hands that should be opened by a very specific metal tool that I can't find if you have not been caught up. Okay. I got this far. It's so hard to do this. Cut slots. What does that mean? I don't even have something that could cut slots. The thing just crossed my mind to like cut a hole in the top, and like that is the dumbest thing I could ever do to this. I'm not doing that. Okay, wait. No, ow, that really hurts. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting this open. I'm getting this open. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I really should have gloves on too, but this would be next to impossible with gloves. I'm like touching the chemicals and wish that I wasn't. Is it in there? Looking for some more, just a little more. Or anything else that might work. Anything that seems like it could work. What could happen to my hands, really? I mean, it's not like I'm breaking skin, right? I don't. Stupid piece of metal. There's no way, this doesn't make any sense. Can't even use that. Can't even get it under the lip, really, to even try to pry it up. This tool is so specific. We're doing it. Wow. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay. Just took a little time and a little extra motivation, I guess. Okay. For God's sakes. It's like almost up. Just please. For God's sakes. That took long enough. Elevator music. Perfect. All right. Now the fun part. One of the fun parts. We're getting there. Don't worry about it. Need to mix this silicone up real good. Real good. Doesn't matter which one I start with, I guess. Give you a better angle. Come on, this is what we've been waiting for here. Don't. Okay, wait. I just remembered that I wasn't supposed to move the camera because I need it for the money shot and whatever, I guess. Whoa there. We're gonna wait until this comes off because we do not need that extra waste. Actually. That won't do anything. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I'll put it on the lid. That's what we'll do. I hope that didn't drip. Okay. And this guy, the blue stuff. Oh, fun. Talk about a money shot. All right. I'm gonna just put this right on over there. It's like its own little table. What do you call those? Oh no, chocolate paint. Oh god, why do I make things so much harder for myself than like they have to be? Just add extra challenge layers. Leveling up. Oh, give me some coffee. You can imagine that as I'm making the edited tutorials on my website, on my YouTube, this is what the rest of the video looks like before it's chopped up. Get frustrated at not finding a tool for 15 minutes. Open it with your bare hands, and then get so frustrated that you just need a break sometimes. Okay. Let's start our process.
much do we even want? Excuse me. I think you can use a battery change up there, guy. Okay, where were we? Yes. Pouring. I think I was deciding how much to do. We're gonna do 600. What even is that number? Milliliters. We're gonna do 3 and 3. Is that right there? What number am I even supposed to be looking at? Okay, 3. What? Oh, I went a little over. So I'll have to remember that. Let's see. Oh, no, you can't see it at all. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What do I do with this? Okay. So what do we got here? It's like 3.5. So we'll go for 7. Looks like it. Okay. See, this is where we need to be up on this guy here. I'm sorry you're not gonna get to see a super close up of them mixing, but I need to start pouring right away here. Oh, keep it okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. How can I maneuver this so you can see everything? Yeah, there you go. Okay, going for 7. Okay, I hope that is just about equal. Oh no, it's just, yeah, that's good. Okay. That's good. Still see it. Cool. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. That seemed a little overkill. And sorry I didn't warn you about the noise, because that's a lot. But you really want to get this mixed as good as you possibly can, because the whole thing depends on it. So I'm going to try to, like, anchor these down. Just anchor them down. And I'll make the pieces an actual priority, so that everything just kind of, like, everything's covered, basically. And that's my main priority here. Oh, this might not take too many extra tries, because that was a lot. That filled quite a lot. Oh, do I have any? Oh, I forgot to do it twice. Oh, there's a little bit. That's a little bit. I think that's gonna be it, though, hopefully. Let's just hope that doesn't go any further.
See, once we get past the first pour, oh, there's a tiny, tiny one over here, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Are you floating? Are you floating? You are. You are. Oh, damn it. It didn't work. Oh, I'm having the same problem. Okay, if I can just... I can't do anything about it. Oh, no. It's gonna harden around me. Oh, fuck. I messed up. No, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna just keep it down. Keep it down. I think if I can just keep it there, and then pour this out when it, oh, it's gonna sit on my fingers. Okay. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna just do it. Is it down? Is it down? Why is it down? I feel like that doesn't make any sense. It's just not going anywhere? You good? It's level with the other one, which I definitely know is down. Is it floating? What's going on? I have no idea what that's gonna end up looking like. No idea. It's floating again, I think. No, you gotta stay down there. You got to. Like, you just have to. This is so bad. I, like, should not be touching this. It just has to. It just has to. I'm not going back. I have no idea what this is possibly doing to the mold right now and what it's gonna turn out to look like. I don't know what's gonna happen to my fingers because they're literally in silicone. I cannot. I guess I could cut out this part of the mold if it really goes bad and doesn't work, and then just kind of do it again. Oh God, another mistake. Oh. It's starting to get tacky, but I feel like as soon as I lift up, it is too. Right? Probably. I don't know. I feel like I can't push it down anymore. And it's bad that there's like bubbles coming up because I don't know if it's like... I'm so mad at myself right now. I don't... I guess I should have let it dry, but oh no, that's a lot of... Got some spillage over here. As soon as it starts to harden, it will stop, but it's not the worst circumstance there, but oh, what a nightmare. I basically, if you want to know a little history behind, you know, if I thought this was gonna work, I did ask somebody at the supply store that makes these supplies for me if it would work that I could mold a piece of memory foam, and they said yes, but I don't think he said anything about floating. I don't remember. I mean, it makes all the sense in the world that it would, but I just need to get this on my fingers. Just making sure my fingers are a good color, basically. Let's get some more alcohol here. It's still floating, right? Just get down there. Just go. Just go. Every minute it continues.
Just get down there. I just need you to just stay down there. And oh my god, this is gonna be such a disaster. Oh gosh, you know, we do a lot of experiments on this show, guys. We do. And honestly, most of the time, it comes out okay. And then other times, I'm wondering, yeah, I'm like, should I just take it out? Here, I'll zoom you guys in. Since we've already poured it, we're all ready. We're all ready for you to see the chaos. Where are we? Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, wait 1 second. Where's the smudge? Is it on my lens? No, it's on my computer. Okay. All right. Yep, that didn't work. God. I have to cut that whole thing out. And then do it again? Just shaking my head. This is IRL SMH. Oh, I just wasted a bunch of silicone. Damn it. Usually, I scrape the inside of this when I pour it out, but I noticed that my thing was floating and kind of like left that alone. Damn it. That's okay, because we're going to be using even more bag of mistakes, and that's just going to be added to it, I guess. So technically it will be used. Someday. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then eat the rest of my cookie. While and I'll be right back. Well, I'll just put this here. Okay, hi. Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can eat this cookie. I should have just used some of my hard casts to make. Well, that would have taken more time. And I wanted to see if that would work. And technically, I guess it could work. What I was trying to do is glue it down very temporarily. I'm thinking about like actually having to cut that out and just how disappointed I am. But what was I saying? I don't remember. Sorry. I was trying to glue it down temporarily so that I could actually use it again. The donut. Wasn't enough. Was not enough. We had a little spillage coming out of the cracks that I didn't double enforce. But once it happens, it won't happen anymore because it's closed up now by silicone. This is a massive sized what do you call this? Mold. It's really big. It's actually too big. I could have, I mean, I'm really, really glad that I didn't use 6 foam, you know, of these to make a brand new mold. That would have been a disaster. Oh my god, that would have been 6 times worse. But yeah. So this takes about 30 minutes to set. Starts getting pretty solid, a little bit tacky to the touch. Probably in a couple minutes, if not already. It sets really fast. It's called Mold Star 16 Fast, and it's fast. Honestly, we don't need these guys anymore once I start moving and shaking here. I just want to give it a couple more minutes, a little bit more coffee time. How are you guys doing? Kim says, I used a serrated bread knife. It made it so I could pull it on smaller section of the lid. Interesting. That's what I should have done. I mean, I know that for next time. Serrated knife. Yeah, I have those. Yeah, maybe I won't even have to buy that stupid tool again. The tool is pretty great, though. I mean, I guess my question is, Kim, can you put the lid back on? Is it secure? I think that's what my reservation was, and wanting to get, you know, the tool, or have the tool. Dang, you put your snack down somewhere. I hope I don't forget it at work. Oh, you lost your snack. I'm so mad that I'm gonna have to do that again. That's what makes me mad. Okay, so it's pretty solid. At least it's, I mean, it's still tacky, so it's still setting, but this is the perfect time to start adding some mistakes. Some mistakes that we're fixing, not making. Thanks. Just these little guys there. And if there's little holes left in, you know, wherever these guys go, that's fine. If it's inside, like, as long as it's not touching your piece, you know, just fill her up. Fill her up with mistakes. Man, I've been watching way too much true crime. Like, I'll just find myself just very absentmindedly thinking of, like, cases I've just heard that are just gruesome and cold-blooded. Ooh, perfect little triangle piece. Oh no. How about this one? Is that too tall? Might be. I have to make sure not to get it too tall, because that means that I'll have to, like, level it off on top. I don't know what I'm gonna do about over here. I think I'm just gonna stop at the ledge if I can. If I can see where that is. It's going, like, gravity's gonna show me, and I guess I'll know. This is Dancing with Danger over here. I think it's still below, though. Every square centimeter I can, I will fill.
I hope it will help you to do a better job.
I know you guys can't see down there. I'm sorry, you're not getting this action. I'll bring the camera over once I'm all finished. Way too close for comfort. So now that we do have that first layer of silicone, nothing's moving. Like, I can take these off for sure. Get a better view here. So, like I was saying before, I think that This one is lower than that one, but honestly, not by much. They look almost equal. So I'm gonna let gravity tell me what's up. I at the very least know that on top they're going to be leveled so that I can put my screen on top and weigh it down like kind of evenly. But if the bottom is not level, you could see some sloppiness. It won't go right. The whole thing pretty much has to be a square, a rectangle, like a level. These guys, I really do hope that this is... The reason that there's holes in here is because when I originally... Excuse me. The holes in the original mold are to create spaces so that you don't have to, you know, continue to use silicone. Ah, man, if I had to clean that, that would be a bitch. That's what I'm worried about right now, because I cannot, like, look, watch this. This peels right off. I just peeled a piece of fresh silicone off of it because it's covered in baby powder right now because of, which helps things not stick to it, which is not helpful. I mean, that's exactly what I use it for. This guy's a little too tall. A little too tall for this admission here. Oh man, I don't need to do much at all. I'm gonna do maybe like 200 for 400 milliliters of this stuff. We'll see where it gets us. Man, I think for my, I actually have a giant full-size pizza. Kim is saying, "Night, Jess. You got this." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And William, thank you. Thank you for coming. Night, Jess. I need to start going to sleep early. I couldn't see it. Get a road trip. Got a road trip at Florida at 4 a.m. Okay, thank you guys for coming and watching the process so far. This should be done pretty soon, and we'll see what a disaster that we've made on the other side. Okay. I think I can dig in there. Start pulling this up. It's pretty much set, almost. It's still a little soft. This stuff is amazing, though. All right. Oh no, mixing the chocolate paint with it, that's not good. Not good. Jeez. Can't wait till that stuff just dries. Come on. Alright, we'll put that aside. Okay, let's mix our next. This is, I think, going to be the penultimate layer, because I doubt that I'm going to get it perfect on the pour. Okay, 200. Do I think that's a good idea? Yeah, that's gonna be the only way we go. Sorry, I gotta make sure it doesn't fall. Oh no, that's way too much. Sorry, I got a little excited. I'm gonna go get my spatch while I'm thinking of it so that I can make sure that every last piece comes out. Okay. Still too tall. I really don't want to do any more than that because I really want to get my bearings here. as much as I care to try. Okay. I want to make sure to get it off this lip here because it doesn't mix properly. You're gonna get gooey spots, and I really am messing with this. Okay. Looks just a tad more than 2, so I guess a tad more than 4. You gotta be careful with this one because you can't go back. That'll do it. Think that'll do. Okay. Here we go, layer 2, layer 2, layer 2, 2, 2. Guess I'll just fill this guy in. He's just like really just hanging out. I hope to God that he didn't float taller than the tallest point on this. That would be a bitch. So I'm gonna let gravity do its thing. And I'm going to see how tall we still need to go. What the heck is this? Oh my god, it's practically, oh my god, I could scream. I could just scream. Because anything that is needlessly tall just means that you have to fill this entire thing with that much more. Oh, it doesn't matter though, because I'm going to cut that part out anyways. Okay, never mind. I still just need to fill it. Wow. So see, gravity's doing its thing right now, and it's telling me, like, because this stuff, it's liquid, then it's solid. It is liquid, then it is MF'n solid. And it tells us exactly what it means to be level. And it looks to me, so... I mean, that was perfect. I mean, I couldn't have made that up any better, but, with my own estimations, I mean. Huh. Wonder if I could keep it like that. Nah, I think we need to do, like, one more layer. So this lip is, like, a centimeter above the rest of this. This guy, pretty much level with itself. It's funny because when I started doing this, I really had to think in positives and negatives, meaning like holes and object, you know? The frick. Oh, that's not good. I just ripped that right off. Well, maybe if I encase it. It's very, very close. I wonder if like 100 and 100 would do it. I don't know. Milliliters, that is.
I'd kick myself if I had to do a little bit more than 100 and if I didn't get enough. I'm really trying to estimate. I know there's an actual calculator for this stuff, but okay, you guys are saying. Azor Cloud, I hope you found your snack. Squirreland, you say, just don't go dropping it off of high shelves. Oh my god. The lids can pop off if it's enough of a force. I wonder where that tool is. Wonder if I can buy one from Reynolds. Okay. Next comment. Okay, William Stoneburner's going off to Dreamland, and so is Kim. Well, we're almost done with this. Then we're going to be demolding it and seeing what we've got on the other side. I know what we have. We have one good face and one non. And oh, we got to see what the underneath of the other. I think it looks pretty good. I don't think we can possibly screw those up. I just really hope that this sticks to this. It can even come off in some parts, but just as long as it mainly sticks to it. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be the biggest deal in the world as long as they're gonna be all like matching heights. And I guess I could just put them together whenever I need to. Actually, that might be even better. Well, I feel better about that. Oh, but it has to stay on top here. Did I even use alcohol or acetone on this? I don't remember. Still very wet. How
How many minutes has it been? Okay, bag of mistakes. You have done your job today. Let's cut this guy up. Use him later. Stuff usually isn't very helpful. Oh, I've got so much to clean up tonight. This is gonna be great. So I got those cute donuts over there started. I hope you guys are satisfied with what we came up with. I mean, we will see. We will see how good it turns out. I'm anxious. I'm pretty anxious. You know, like I said, we usually kind of make it through. It works out for the most part. But you can't win them all. And I really just don't know what's gonna happen. Still really gooey. I hope that's okay. I would think that it would be hardening by now. Man, they really are not kidding when they want you to mix thoroughly. Well, the music selection has gotten really, one particular way, I guess. It's been a long time since I've gone to work on fake food, to be honest, you guys. Like, I haven't been doing it. I honestly haven't really done too much since Halloween. And for Christmas, I basically mostly just sold some of the leftovers from my Halloween stock because I just did not have the time with all the things that I'm doing to work on fake food. So this feels really great and really rewarding and nostalgic, and it's fun. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to work on fake food. No matter what that entails. Sometimes it's painting, sometimes it's... Last night I spent a long time making a lot of foam pieces. That one's a little bit old, but we need to paint these too. Got a lot to do. But I'm here for it. Let's see, what else is going on? I'm pretty sure that I've had COVID, Omicron. I feel like everybody that I know has had it or might have it because of how easily it's been spreading. And I'm kind of just huddled down, not doing too much of anything, basically not doing any gigs until I really know for sure I've made an appointment, and I won't be able to get tested until like the 17th, which is a long time away. So I guess it's in the house for me. Just sit here, bleach my own roots, and just wait around until I'm not contagious anymore. Technically, I don't think I am. Like, whenever I got sick, with the symptoms, that was I guess more than a week ago, so it should be really past. But in the same instance, it's just so scary to be out in the world right now. You can get Omicron more than once. At least I looked that up, and it seems like you can get, especially like if there's going to be a new variant, since it's always multiplying and mutating. I mean, who knows? Hopefully they'll just keep getting milder and milder. I hope that that's like the trajectory that it's going in until it, just kind of chills, relaxes, turns into a non-symptomatic viral reaction. All right, we're getting a little bit solid now. A little bit too tacky to play with. I scraped that bucket though. We are reaching the bottom. I'll give you that money shot of just pulling it all out. I don't know if I did that yet on camera. But tell me, guys, what's got you hopeful for 2022? This isn't the first stream of 2022, but tell me what you think is going to be better in 2022 than in 2021. I hope that COVID continues to get better, but who are we to say? That donut, it's floating to the top and it's just staring at me like I know what you've done. You messed up. Can't say this is my favorite stock song, but definitely has me moving. I have so many things to paint. This is going to get some Harry Potter icing treatment. I used to make them vanilla, and I still am going to. I have some over here that I'm going to make vanilla, but a fan, much more knowledgeable than I suppose, was buying a Harry Potter birthday cake, and she asked if I could make it chocolate instead, because that's what it was in the book. And I never even thought to check if it said what it was in the book. I assumed that it didn't go into detail, but apparently Harry had a chocolate cake from Hagrid. I, of course, am, like, taking the icing decoration as closely as I could from the movie, but it doesn't show, I mean, unless... There's, like, a crack going through the icing if you ever look at the Harry Potter cake, like, when you see it on screen. I think it's a crack. I always was so unsure if it was, like, a crack or if it was the string having pulled through the icing on, like, when they were getting the shot. I'm not sure, like the ribbon. Squirrelland. I'm hoping for it to be safe enough to be able to go back to Knott's Scary Farms this year. We used to go every year except for the past 2 years. I've never been to Knott's. That sounds so much fun. I guess it's a little bit farther from me than it is from you. Is that true? Not sure. If I use a little too much, I can't do anything with it. I'm just gonna have to let it sit in its bowl, right? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I'm gonna take just about 1 more minute, and then we're gonna start mixing our final layer, and then we're gonna demold. COVID is a raging. Okay, let's not talk about COVID. We're here to unplug, right? I spend a lot of time in this room. Pretty much. Go out for, you know, the ever so occasional. Oh my gosh. Look at our silicone. It's almost set. That is not really comfortable enough for me. This is, what do I call this? A punt. A punt that I will put underneath. Like, basically I'll put it on top before I put my lid on to my molds. And I will be able to you can then put it on somebody's head. This is like the shape of our head. It's the inside of a small bowl, but it works. It works for my purposes. Maybe I should start cleaning up while this is, so that I don't have to clean up much more afterwards. But no, what are you guys up to? I mean, I know how many different ways can you ask that? But what was the best? I mean, this is my go-to question. I know it is. I'm not kidding anybody with it. Oh, this is the spill that was on the other side. It stuck to a napkin. That's the leak. So fun. This is one of my biggest molds. I'm kind of even thinking it would be great if they don't attach to each other. That would be great. They're just as tall as each other. I have to clean off that guy. Gross. I can put these in my $100 trash can that doesn't do anything but just be pretty. Oops. How are we doing? Feels pretty solid to me. Now when you're talking about a measuring cup, you definitely want to clean that out before you pour another round, because it can skew how much of each part is really going into the measuring cup. I think that's good enough for me. Okay. I truly think that only 300 total milliliters is all we need. So don't mess it up, Jessica. Why is this bucket so far away from me? Okay, being careful. And there we are. Here we go! Okay, I'm going to try to pour in the hole so it starts to level out pretty evenly. Yeah, we're not gonna need any more than this.
faux show. And once again, it is going to be leveling itself out. So I really don't need to worry too much. I am gonna spread it around a little bit just to make sure it keeps pulling and moving across the rest of the silicone. We don't want these bare spots here. So we want this to lay flat. That's the whole point. This is the most creative mold I've ever come up with. I do not know yet if it was a success. Honestly, it's kind of up in the air for me. I'm trying to decide if that was good enough. It's like mostly there, but not 100% sure. Like, we want this lip to go away. You see that crease, that crevice, that lip? Honestly, it can be close, and it seems like these sides are pretty much level, which I don't know how that works, because it really is supposed to kind of level itself out. But I feel like it has to be good, just good enough. Yeah, I think good enough is the word of the day. What the heck? Oh, it's like a big booger of silicone. You want to get a close up of what we're working with. Ah, I can see that lip. I'm calling it though. I really don't care. I'm not doing another layer. That's just fine. That's close enough. It really is. Now the tricky thing is making sure that these all stick together. I really don't know. It could fall apart at any point when I'm taking it out. But I'm gonna start putting this away because I am not doing any more silicone mixes tonight. We did it! I think. We shall see. Oh my god. Get down. Alright, that one's on. This is how I usually close them. I just put all of my weight on them. It's closed. Closed. We don't want them falling off of tall shelves. No, we don't. When you do this, guys, wear gloves. Wear gloves. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Because now, I might be exposing myself to chemicals that really shouldn't be touching my skin. And I also will be covered in this stuff for days. Alcohol, I hope I'm not mixing any harmful chemicals by trying to get it off with alcohol, but it usually does work. It at least is cutting, you know, I should look that up. God, that's such a specific thing to look up. Is alcohol toxic mixing with AB silicone mix? Don't know. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Look at it.
That's a pretty good angle to have.
I don't know why I never split the screen this way, because then I'll always be like looking down at it anyways.
Can't wait to cut that bastard out, that donut that floated to the top. God, it's so embarrassing. I used an entire frickin' foam board for this mold. And it's so funny too because I'm the one that tries to save money at doing things right or doing things efficiently, and then I just, well, it's a $1 board. I think I'll be okay. This is the inner dialogue I have with myself all the time.
Drill lesson. Oh, yes. Hi, Spooky Boo. Welcome to the party. We are making a new donut mold. That's right. Still very wet. Very wet. Like, very. Just let that go. Cold coffee. Cold lemonade. It's going to be something. At least I'll have at least one more mold for my donuts. Man, I just remembered something. I needed that silicone for the inside of this as well when I flip it over, and I just packed it away. Honestly, I do not want to mix any more silicone tonight. I think I'm good. I'm good for a while. Like watching paint dry, but even slower. No, it's not. Actually, it's really fast as far as mixing chemicals go. Like it's practically magic, you know. And going into Reynolds, it's the closest I'll get to Harry Potter World or Hogwarts. Well, I guess Harry Potter World would be the closest I'd get to Harry Potter World. The silicone picked up the bottom. Hello? Hello? No? You're not trying anymore? You're done? Picked up the bottom of my paint. You see the little little numbers and stuff? My paint container. That's funny. I know you guys want to see the inside, and so do I. Like, I am so curious. I really hope that at least, the hard cast came out, because I could use another one of these things. You know, I was just thinking, I might as well cut off some of this bigger mold to make this a little bit smaller, because there's a piece that I just never use that's in that mold, because it's not a good cast. It's, because I tried to do, as I moved along, I realized I need multi-molds. I need things that can make a lot of things at once, so that I'm not wasting time with all these, because once I mix foam, I'm doing it like I'm doing now, like I'm kind of sitting around and waiting. I obviously do other stuff when I'm in between foam pours, but you have to pour the foam, set it, then wait 30 minutes, then you come back and you have to mold everything. Like, you have to take everything out, you have to cut away all the flash, which there always is, and that does take time. So I could be just sitting here for all day, you know, doing this back and forth and going to do work for the 30 minutes that I'm waiting, but like, when I come up with a pile of white, you know, unpainted casts, then that has taken me all day. So when you have these multi-molds, you pour a bunch of foam, you put one big lid over it, and then all of these pieces are made instead of like these, like I showed you in the beginning, these two like small, you know, two-pronged donut molds. And you know, you do that once, then you go and you wait, and then you come back. Like I can have multiple lids and multiple weights and stuff, but it's more efficient when you're really just doing everything at once, when you have everything in front of you at once, when you can put one lid on top of a whole mold. Because I do have lids that are that big, and I should be using them. So, yeah, I am doing it. I my dream came true today, and I cannot believe, because I was thinking that I would make like multiple molds in one night. That was never going to happen. I guess technically, like, I could have gone back and forth and, you know, mixed a lot at once, but that sounds like a lot of work. How you doing now? Still a little tacky, but it's hardening up now. What time is it? 9. God, we've been on for 3 hours. Great. Well, after I demold this, oh boy, am I gonna watch some Zack Stone is gonna be famous, Zack Stone. I don't think those are the right notes because this song is throwing me off. I'm like in minor. There's still so much to clean up in here. Come on, bag o' mistakes. You're coming with me. Zack Stone is gonna be famous. What's my song of the week? What have I been listening to and absolutely loving? I heard a couple pretty good songs on my Instagram today, or my Spotify, Instagram. One of those apps. One of those apps on your phone that play music. Oh, it's the 75th anniversary of David Bowie, of his birth. 75 years of music, that's what it is. Oh my god. Oh. Is this, oh, there's a new Crosses song that I don't think I've listened to. And a whole album. What album did I? Oh, I haven't listened to the Killers' new album. It sounds really sad. Anyone listen to the new Killers album? I don't know if I want to. I'm going to. I'm going to listen to it eventually. It was just a little bit of a downer. I mean, it wasn't this whole year, though. Thank you guys all for coming. And watching me find out what this is going to look like. I hope that it is level enough, because it has to be. It's good enough. I hope. What would happen? It would just be a little lifted in the middle until it slowly slopes down. It'll be a little bit of a change, but really probably nothing that I would notice. I'm talking about this ridge here. I really hope it's not going to be a problem. Look how reflective it is. Man. It is. It's reflecting my lights. You can't see it as much as I can, but like I can almost see my wall and all the lights on it, because it's just this perfect glossy. Oh, there's no. I wonder if there's any spills over there. I don't think it reached it. It was too tight. It was tight. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I don't even know if there's anyone still in the stream, but I'm gonna see what this looks like one of these days. We're close. Check this out. It's just this. It's like, what do you call that on a turkey's neck? Like a they're not called gobblers. They can't be. Waddle? Is that? I don't know. Waddle. No. Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, we're almost there. Oh yeah. I just don't want to handle it. It's still a little sticky. Little bit. Literally just like 2 more minutes and we'll be good. Clean as a whistle. Yeah, my hands are sticky now. Do not like. Oh, I already put the alcohol away. I'm gonna do a proper washing. I'll be right back. Waddle. Is that right? I
I would have never bet on myself. Ooh, guys. I think we're pretty much there. Thank you guys for sticking around. I cannot believe where we are right now. We are about to demold our Franken-mold. Oh wait, you can't even see it. Sorry. Pretty much there. I'm being really impatient though, I have to admit. All this freaking chocolate paint is still wet? I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I know that it would be, because that's just how it is. God. Just go. Just leave me alone. Chocolate paint? Alright. That's a weird shape. Okay. It's like I don't even want to trying like to peel it off. I should have washed the whole thing. I should have washed these in Dawn. I didn't really plan on making these molds tonight. It was a possibility, and now here we are. Oh, that one peels right off. I see. They're probably gonna come apart. Which honestly is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, see that comes right off. I don't know if it's gonna come off. I mean, if it stays on the part that we cleaned, that would be a success. I don't even need these side parts to hug it. I guess we're gonna learn right now when I start to lift it up and out and see if it just completely disconnects. Oh, so far so good. This one at least. Okay, that's interesting. All right, okay, so like we thought, this one failed. We knew that, and this looks great. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. It kind of like pulled out a little bit in the middle, but that is totally fixable. In fact, I'm gonna fix it right now. It's gonna be the first thing I fix. I can see it. It's started pulling just a bit, and honestly, can't complain. It's magic time. That's great. That is great. That is exactly what is supposed to happen. Not that. I was gonna say, I'm curious if I can cut it out and just be okay with a little bit of a lip, because I can see it through here. But I think what I remember happening... What is that? What am I doing? Is it because it's... What's going on here? Is that glue? I think it's glue. It is glue. Yeah, because it was lifting up, I think that it lifted up way too much on that side. So I don't think it's salvageable, which I already suspected. This guy lifts right out as long as we can get this donut hole through, which I intend on. How did I get it out last time? I think I actually used this. This seems familiar. Just kind of squashing it through. It's gotta push that donut hole through, because it comes out fine with the foam, but silicone has a bit of a harder time. There we go. Yay! Success on that one. Now, something that I really don't like about this, and I mean, what could I have expected? There's so much space here. Like, when I make pieces, I mean, it's because, like, this was already in there. This, you know, well, this one's a little closer, but when I make pieces, they're very efficient. Like, I have a lot of things beside each other. I make sure that no space is wasted. In order to, like, have these all on the same plane, I really... I'm, like, thinking of ways to make this better, but I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. The only problem is, like, these things are so freaking heavy. Here. Like, this is huge. And all of this is, like, dead weight. It honestly feels like body parts because it's very solid. Like, it feels like a kind of like a big... It's just a big piece of rubber that has no holes in it. Like a tire is, like, empty. It's just a bunch of... It feels like rubber. Huh. I'm thinking about, man, I wonder if I cut it out, if this will disturb kind of the length that these guys have made. This seems pretty together. Like, I think that my cleaning of the one side really worked. I'm still trying to think of ways to make this better. Like, thinking of, like, cutting out little notches. Well, I mean, I am going to do that, I feel like. In fact, maybe I should have. Like, I'd love to cut, like, a notch here so that it's lighter weight for me to maneuver, because that's just a pain. I think I'm probably going to be doing that. I'm probably going to be trimming at this. Obviously, here... This is one of the molds. As you see, these are, like, slightly different colors. It just kind of discolors over time, I guess. Because I didn't dye it. It basically just kind of turned this color over time. And you see this white in here. That's not good. That is a lot of my foam that kind of began to stick. And that's what I wanted to use some of my extra silicone on, is to paint a layer of silicone over that. I would have to really clean the insides here to make so that it could stick. But... I was going to make it because, like, when I pour my foam in here, now it just kind of sticks to the bottom. But as you see on this was the second donut mold that I made. And I knew at that point to make sure to use my space wisely because, again, this is expensive stuff. And it takes up a lot of room and a lot of weight. And so I decided, like, what else can I make that will make this worth my while? And so this is the part that I was thinking of cutting out. This is a mini, a donut mini headband, whatever you want to call it. But when I put it together, it wasn't exactly straight. Like, the donuts aren't in a perfectly straight line. I see it every time, and if I use this, this mold right here, I usually end up cutting the piece in half and aligning them because they were never straight to begin with. That was me, like, you know, deciding to do that when I could have been a little bit, I don't know, more conscious of what I was doing in the first place. Yeah, I think I'm going to chop at this just to make it a little bit more lightweight, and then I can take this and I could, you know, put it into other projects in my bag of mistakes. Oh, that's such a great mold, though. Like, it worked out. It worked like it was supposed to. I'm going to be doing the same thing after I cut this out. Should I cut this out now? What would I use? I mean, I have an X-Acto knife. It's not very deep. Do I have a knife? I thought I kind of did. I guess, like, a paring knife would actually work. Should I go get a paring knife? What are you guys saying? Oh, the camera's off. Got it. I got it. That one is just the secret hidden donut. It's definitely secret. It's hidden. It's a surprise inside that nobody gets. Yeah, I want to cut it out. I want to kind of show you kind of like what it would look like to kind of cut through. Okay, I'm gonna go get a paring knife, I guess. Yeah, because my X-Acto knives are so short that they just start like slicing in and not really doing anything. All right, this is garbage. I guess I'll do some with that later. Okay, garbage. Let's get that paring knife. Are you ready? Got it. Got my dollar store paring knife. Now what I can't do is run into these other cavities. That would be bad. Oh wow, I can't believe how good that cut. That's kind of weird. Might even, I mean, might as well, huh? Like that, it spooks me how easy that is to cut through. I mean, I guess silicone is just that way. I don't know. Kind of weird. Uh-oh. Did I pierce the donut? I got pretty close. I didn't. It feels like cutting through, what is I don't know, like, it's definitely harder than tofu, but tofu is the thing that's coming to mind. I feel like I can just pull this back. There we go. Oh, it's coming apart. It's coming away from my joint, my Frankenstein. Again, I kind of don't care that much, but because now I'm realizing how heavy and cumbersome this could be. Okay, I guess I need to cut all the way through now. I hope I'm not cutting my donut. I mean, if I do, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather, I mean, if I'm gonna waste all of this stuff, like, it's like, give me a break. I don't think I've ever, like, gutted an animal or anything, so I don't have that to, compare to. Oh, I am cutting the donut. Oh. Just, like, grazed it like a bullet. I don't know what's going on here, though. Oh, I can see it in there. It's like I'm saving a deep sea diver, just a little bit at a time in the rock avalanche. Okay, this is still connected completely. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at this hunk of silicone. Oh my god. And then this guy is kind of trapped. He's pretty contaminated. Seemingly. I like want to get it out, but don't know where to go. I don't even know if he's worth saving. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I kind of... Why not? Just free him? Free him? Can you stop, like, finding my toes and my fingers? What is with that? This feels dangerous. It feels wrong that I'm doing this on YouTube. I guess I'll just kind of cut it out. Maybe, oh, I can probably paint this again and still use it. I don't think that I really punctured it much. Did I? Because the silicone is just silicone. I mean, I don't know what it would do under paint. I mean, I really could just pass it up and just not use it, but I also could use it. Is anybody allergic to silicone? Is that a thing that people... I know that people are allergic to latex. Would people be allergic to silicone? I don't think so, especially if there's paint over it. I guess I should look that up. And how, man, how do you stay away from silicone all of your life? I mean, I guess you could. It's kind of a... It's not the oldest invention in the world. Still, there's so many good things made of silicone. Wow, I can't believe how well this dollar store paring knife worked. Oh. Oh yeah, it was glued down at some point, remember that. Okay, now what? Do I have to just... Oh my god, this is like never ending. To cut like every part of this silicone out of it. Because it was completely encased. Duh. Oh no. What? A trap that it's found itself in. Oh, that looks wrong. That looks so wrong. I'm a child. Out of there. God damn it. Alright. This is what we got. It's a moldy donut. It's not mold. It is the silicone mixing with... Basically, when I was pushing it down and the bubbles were coming out, it was finding places where this could go, basically. Cool. Cool. Alright, well. This is where it was imprisoned. Aw, cool. Look at the pattern on the bottom. Basically captured the donut's bottom perfectly. That's pretty cool. Man, I guess we can't use a lot of this because it does have paint transferred to it, so that's not good. But a lot of other parts of it is pretty decent. I'm sure that it can be seen to be used another day. As for this is kind of coming apart. I feel like I might as well just, yeah. Wonder if this would come off of this. I'm not gonna try. I want this at least to be together. And all this, I guess, is trash too. This part. Again, I could use it for other things. Well, guys, looks like we did a little bit of nothing. We made basically one extra usable donut cavity. I don't know if that was all worth it. I'll use you later. Alright guys, that has been quite a stream. 9:30. I know what I'll be doing after this. I will definitely just be cleaning up my room and then going to watch Zack Stone with Valerie. So, thank you guys for joining me. Our new extra donut hole. Great. Great. So worth it. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.